Guys, it is Saturday night, my favorite time of the week, because that means it's time for shenanigans. Bagel, didn't we do some shenanigan stuff earlier this week? Shh. Shut your pretty mouth. we didn't do anything, but if it was up to me, listen, if it was up to me, I would do shenanigans all day, every day. That's what it would be. It would be nothing serious, all stupid. Anyway, today, this was an idea, I don't know if you guys know, JBC305. JBC305 came up with this idea, and he was like, oh, this is funny, because he did a face app of me, and then he did a face app of someone, like another content creator, and I was like, let's make that into a video. So, this is, shout out to JBC305 for the idea. This is face app. Basically, we're taking a bunch of Summoners World content creators, etc., and the people that are, some of the people that were in some tournaments. There were some people I had to leave out because, like, I couldn't get good pictures of them, and, like, they would do weird things in the face app. Everything was weird in this face app. But anyway, this is basically, we made everyone look 30 years older, so we're going to be able to see what everyone is going to look like. Some people don't look that bad, and some people look like terrible. They look okay. We'll get into that though. Oh god, we'll get into that. But anyway, yeah, this face app is just an app for phones and whatever. So anyway, we're gonna be taking. Yeah, I said we're gonna take a lot of the people from you. A lot of people you know. If you play Summoners War, you know these people, etc., and they're gonna look old. That's basically what it is. They're gonna look old. Okay, let's start. The first one you may know, Summoners War, SWC champion. Previous SWC champion, BT. A lot of people know who BT is. BT in 30 years. Let's take a look. He doesn't even look that crazy. He doesn't even look that easy. Like, that's probably what it'll look like in 30 years. Like, seriously. And he'll probably have a full head of hair and everything. So, I feel like that's probably pretty accurate. Okay, who's next? Archer. My boy Archer. What is that face, Archer? That's the face of— oh no, I just sat on— what was that? I sat on it, went right in there. Okay, so what is that face? Anyway, Archer in 30 years. Oh, he did not use his moisturizer. Clearly he did not use his moisturizer. Don't worry, I look worse. No, I'm at the end. Don't get excited. There's a lot more. Not everyone's in this. Because, like I said, like, I want to do a bunch of other people, too. But, like, for example, like, Topa V, I put him in there, and then he just looked like he looked like a cloud. I don't know. His face became like like a dandelion or something. I don't know what happened. But some of the other ones, and I couldn't get some good pictures of some other ones, so. Anyway. Some of these still came out, like, weird, but I still included them. Anyway, who's next? Oh, Sean B, your boy Sean B. It's your boy Sean B. What does Sean B? Sean B is Asian. Everyone Asian basically looks like they've aged 10 years. Like, if you're Asian, you have— look at the little baby bottom skin. I don't have baby bottom skin like Sean B does. Let's see how he looks in 10 years. I mean, 30 years. Okay, maybe it's a little more than 10 years. He's definitely not 10 years older, but he looks— you know what's the funniest part about this? Is he still got the Jordan hat on. Still sporting, Air Jordan in 2050. Holy crap, 2050? I can't even imagine. It's weird to think that it's gonna be 2020 soon. Anyway, who's next? Oh, Childish. Childish cannot possibly look like Santa Claus in 30 years. Oh wait, yes he can. Childish definitely looks like Santa Claus. Does that not look like Santa Claus? That is he looks like either Santa Claus or he looks like he's being honored for like a Lifetime Achievement Award in jazz. I don't know, one or the other. One of those. Or maybe Santa Claus dropped a jazz album. One of those though. One of those. Okay, who's next? Oh, Thompson. Thompson's gonna look very odd because gauges and the shirt and the muscles and the tattoos, like you don't really see a lot of old people with tattoos and muscles, like, unless they're bikers, right? Does Thompson look like a Asian biker in 30? Yes, Thompson looks like an Asian biker in 30 years. I assume this is 30. It can't be like 50 years. For me, it's like an extra 100. For me, it's like, how old it's not possible to live that long. Kind of looks like a biker though. Kind of looks like a samurai biker. Samurai Biker Thompson. You guys know Thompson's in some tournaments and stuff like that. And he streams on Twitch as well. A lot of these people, if you don't know them, they have YouTube channels, they stream on Twitch, things like that. Who's next? Oh, Mystery Hunt. Mystery Hunt couldn't possibly look like a dentist in 30 years. A little. What? He's still. Does he color his hair? It's the app. How do I? Mystery Hunt, do you color your hair in 30 years? Do you? He didn't want to go. He did. Or maybe he just never lost his hair color. 30 years later, still not an ounce of gray. Okay, who's next? If you guys don't know who this is Psy / Tree. It's the same person. Psy is Tree. Tree is Psy. They even did interviews and stuff like that recently with him. I know some people like, he sold his account. Like, they even did recent interviews. Same person still. So anyway. He couldn't possibly also look like a dentist. No, he looks like a doctor. That's Psy in, I assume it's roughly 30 years. I assume that's what the goal is. It's supposed to be looking older, but I guess it's gonna be, it's just crazy to think about like the code behind how to make people look like they are 30 years older. So congratulations on your doctorate. He's Asian, he probably already has one. Oh, Shredded Puzzle! Why does this make me think like this is gonna be very funny in 30 years what he's gonna look like? Shredded Puzzle. I remember this video fondly, because he was yelling at people. He was yelling at people. What I usually do. So in 30 years, he looks less Middle Eastern, actually. Yes, less Middle Eastern. And I look more Middle Eastern in 30 years. Wait, how he looks less? Okay, anyway. How does that even work? Anyway, and he's still yelling, of course. Makes sense. Oh! Stoic and making it butt. The funniest part about this is Stoic in 30 years looks like me now. So I don't know how to feel about that. How old do I really look? Holy crap. Like, brace yourselves. He looks basically like, there we go. And making a butt has so wrinkly. Why are you so, nobody moisturizes. What happened? What happened? And don't even make a comment that Stoic in 30 years looks like me now, because that's sad for me. And also, I feel bad about him in 30 years. He didn't go gray either, though. I gotta say, he didn't go gray. The unfortunate thing is that he has to look like me. Who's next? That face, making a one's face as an old person. That facial expression. Why'd they give him so many wrinkles? Hold on, let's look at that. He doesn't have that many wrinkles. Like, he barely has any wrinkles. They gave him so many wrinkles. So many. He's got like 1 billion wrinkles. Anyway. See, I can say that because it's not actually him. It's just him as an old person. So he can't get mad for another 30 years. Okay, who's next? Oh! It's Takesh. It's like me with a pink beanie. Let's see how pink beanie Takesh looks in 30. Again, I assume. I don't know. See, why can't I look like... Well, you guys don't even know what I'm going to look like. Why can't I look like that in 30 years? I don't look like that in 30 years. He looks like... See, he actually shaved. I don't know why. I started growing it back, right? It started coming in full for me. And then I guess I kept going. And I guess I just let it go, like, down to my ankles or something. I don't know. What do we have next? He kept all his pictures as well. Oh, Managua! A lot of people don't know who this is. This is a Brazilian streamer. So anyway, a YouTuber streamer. There's a couple of those. He actually, he's one of the. I consider him one of the winners of this. This is probably exactly what he will look like in 30 years. Like, it's probably like exactly. This may as well just been like, go take a time machine in the future, take a snapshot. This seems about right. This seems about like probably extremely accurate. I had to do another one because it was just too funny. I had to do another one. I'm sorry. Who am I apologizing to? I don't think anyone aside from Managua would be offended by this. So I had to do another one though, because this face was just too good. This looks like this. Couldn't this be a picture? This looks like a face an old person would make, right? Anyway, there's another one, Mr. Sloth. Mr. Sloth been killing on Twitch lately, though. Damn, I gotta say, Mr. Sloth in 30 years. That looks probably probably what it's gonna look like in 30 years. I think so. Sloth family. He's gonna have like a sloth grandkids by then. Okay, who's next? Oh, Evan. Evan from Comtois. So you guys don't, everyone probably knows who Evan from Comtois is. Evan couldn't possibly look like, why do I always think like people look like dentists? Like 30 years later, oh, you look like a dentist. What? Not every old person is a dentist. They all are. They all are. They all are though. If you think about it, like, ask any old person, be like, are you a dentist? They're a dentist. Let's see what Evan looks like in 30 years. He looks like a dentist. He looks like he would scratch your car and then be like, well, you shouldn't have parked there. That's what, screw you, Evan. What are you? I parked perfectly fine, okay, Evan? Listen, I parked perfectly fine. He's still commentating Summoners 4 in 30 years. Longest mobile game lifespan ever. Oh, I know you're waiting for this one. I know you guys are waiting for this one. YDCB. Let's see what he looks at. This didn't do very good. One of these made him like it wouldn't register as a male. I'm being dead serious. It wouldn't because of the hair. I don't know if it was this one or the next one, but yeah, it didn't do because it's not like a high definition picture, so it didn't really do too good. It just looks a little bit wrinkly, and his hair looks exactly the same. Didn't recede, didn't go gray, nothing. I think it's because the low quality image, which I was bummed out about. But I knew, I was like, I gotta include YDCB, right? I think this one, it was like, that's a female, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure no. I'm pretty positive that's not. And FaceApp was like, yes, but he was here's the thing, he was a male. FaceApp said he was a male in one of them and a female in the other one. YDCB, did you have a surgery that we didn't know about? Because FaceApp knows everything. FaceApp knows what you look like in 30 years. It has to know your gender at this very time. So I'm just curious. What does he look like this? I think this was the one that said that they were like, this is a female. I was like, no, how do I change this? And it's like, you can't. We're registered as a female. I don't know why. Okay, who's next? J-Mac. J-Mac looks, I guarantee J-Mac in 30 years is gonna look exactly like this picture. Not this picture. Well, maybe he might look, he's Asian. He might look exactly like this picture. What a perfect timing song. Okay, that looks like he's probably gonna look like that. Look like that in 30 years. Maybe not the peace sign, but it'll be driving around the airport. Driving around the airport with the water bottle. It's another island grown. Oh, he's got the Asian skin. He's gonna look 10 years older in 30 years. He's probably pretty accurate though. It's probably like what he's gonna, like what some of them are gonna look like in 30 years. I hope that I do not look that bad, as not this bad, as bad as I do in 30 years. I hope I don't look as bad as I hope I don't even look as bad as I do now. Okay, here's another one. This is another YDCB. Maybe this will do better, right? We got Claytano. Claytano, does anyone remember Claytano? He is, well, that's a joke. You remember Claytano. And a shredded puzzle without the beard. He's been killing it on YouTubes. His channel has blown up. He gets like almost 10,000 new subscribers every month. Claytano. If you haven't been paying attention, his channel blew up. He doesn't do Summoners 4 anymore, but his channel, like, he's the biggest growth of any of us at this point. Seriously. So congratulations. But what do you look like in 30 years? Oh my god. He looks like a Native American. He looks like a Native American Indian in 30 years. I don't know why. But he doesn't even look, he's half Asian. He doesn't look half Asian. He looks like maybe his other half is Native American. I feel like this. I don't know. I feel very. Everyone looks Native American in 30 years. I don't know. Anyway, and Shredded Puzzle now has a beard as well. It's a different beard though. It's a different beard. It's not even the same beard. It's a different beard. Okay, and that's about it. That should be everyone. I think we've covered everyone. There's no one else. Hope you guys enjoyed. Oh. This guy. Face up. Can't you make me not look? Let's just see it. Oh God! I look 1,000! I look 1,000 years old. I'm clearly the loser here. I look 1,000 years old. Like literally, I look like a tree. My face looks like a tree trunk. I have clearly aged the most out of everyone here. I am practically dead at this point. What happened? I mean, I'm glad the beard came back in and not crappy, but what happened? No! I included another one for you guys. It's even worse! There's more wrinkles! Why did you multiply the amount of wrinkles, FaceApp? I already have them. Because I already have them. That's why they gave me more. They're like, okay, listen. Take whatever wrinkles he has now and multiply by 10. And now I have like 1 million. So multiply by 10 is roughly 1 billion. Give or take. 1 million times 10 is 1 billion. This is math, guys. Don't argue my math. This is correct. Is there skin under the wrinkles? Is my question. There's just so much skin that it's all flaps on top of flaps. So it's like the future me is looking at myself and being like, yeah, you didn't take good care of yourself, did you? This is what happens. God damn it. This is what you did to me, Soda. Ah, oh, God damn it. Alright, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. The music is perfect timing, man. Music is perfect timing. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, I wanted to do more people, but I was gonna make a joke. I wanted to do more people, but no. I wanted to add some more people in here, but like there wasn't any find good pictures or etc. Whatever, for whatever reasons. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you thought it was funny. I will see you as always in the next one.